It's John Cena.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
From the doctor of thugonomics to the face that runs the place, John Cena, in my mind, the GOAT. The greatest of all time. Athletic, powerful, resilient. He's at the top of the list.
Yeah, resilience. That is the word I would focus on when it comes to John Cena. A man who can take a bigger beating than anybody I personally ever got in the ring with and still keep firing back.
Drew McIntyre is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
I don't know if there is another superstar on the roster with as much intensity in his gaze as Drew McIntyre. A true terminator of the game, with the ability to assess the situation and destroy an opponent like no other.
McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
The bell rings and it's Drew McIntyre looking to get this one-on-one match going here.
Drew has a perpetual chip on his shoulder, and that's what drives him even in his darkest moments. You can call Drew a hater, call him bitter, but none of that matters in the long run. All that matters is that Drew is a dangerous man.
Yeah, Corey, the Scottish Warrior is someone you always have to keep your eye on. There's no telling what McIntyre might do in and out of the ring.
But if you're looking to raise your stock off of John Cena, you better be ready to rise to the occasion. Big Match John doesn't need to get ready because Big Match John stays ready. And as Cena's even said himself, he doesn't bury talent, he buries mediocrity.
One match against Cena can very much decide your fate for the rest of your in-ring career. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Kick. Stomped into the ground.
He's climbing to the top.
Look out! Saw that coming and quickly got the knees up. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Strong tackle.
With the lariat.
Drew flexing his muscle as he attempts to rally the troops.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce me.
Textbook slam. Corey, we all know how much Drew loves to fight. There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl. How smart do you think it is to try to match Drew in that realm here?
It's probably not smart at all. But you know what they say, Cole? If you want respect, you have to fight the biggest dog in the yard. Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight you're getting into.
Cena up the turnbuckles.
From the sky!
Bullseye!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
Great knowledge using every part of the ring to their advantage.
McIntyre turns things around.
Smash against the barricade there, man. He's able to sidestep on the back.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Now, you gotta be careful. So many things can go wrong up there. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to...
And boom! Cena able to steer clear.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that. Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena. And then the patented five-knuckle shuffle.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
And a stomp to the gut.
Set up in the corner now.
McIntyre gets met with a response. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Up and over. Oh, what a kick. Drew saw the up and over coming.
Oh, an absolutely disrespectful act of aggression.
And a stomp to the gut.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
John has to find an opening and respond.
East River crossing. Counter. Saw it coming. Cena reversing the momentum.
Time now for John Cena to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting? Shots to the body are rocking him.
Directly to the knee.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Clothesline.
Cena now setting it up for the five-knuckle shuffle.
Down with a powerbomb. And late in the game, Cena keeps mounting the offense.
Cena has made it a mission to take his opposition to the deep waters.
Lands the elbow.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker. Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Clothesline. So effective.
Drew even more determined than ever now.
Headed to the top rope.
Lift off. Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Great dunking and dodging there.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
No escape from these punches.
Running knee. Elbow drop. And he turned it around. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. He finds a counter to Mcintyre there. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Putting him up top now.
Carefully setting up their opponent for something big, something spectacular. Look at this superhuman display of power.
A stalling superplex.
Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
John Cena, he set it up, baby. Attitude adjustment. He's gonna go for it. Here we go.
Attitude adjustment.
The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
How the hell are they gonna kick out of that so fast, man?
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count.
From the first battle, these men have been unleashing on each other.
Neither one of them holding back.
Five knuckle shuffle.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena.
Taking flight.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Flying.
Oh, no. Nobody home, man.
Big boat.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
And he takes it to Claymore. Drew may have put an end to this. A kick out. Oh, my God. How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And now McIntyre's at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Cena with a reversal. Cena! Cena with an attitude adjustment!
No way Drew's getting up now. Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out.
It seems the entire
Soaring! Crushing impact on the splash.
And he's taking this to the outside now, clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys. Oh, send hard into our announce tape, getting his opponent on their feet on top of the announce desk. What in the world are we about to witness?
No telling how long the table can stand up to this action. Counters!
Oh, hard hit with the table.
I don't like the desk's odds and holding up here.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
He needs to get in the ring.
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Suplex off the announce table.
Whip back into the ring. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count out.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by count out.
One of the biggest hearts in the history of WWE, John Cena.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I cannot think of anyone that exemplifies what it takes to be a WWE superstar more than John Cena. Dedicated, resilient, and persistent, John Cena has it all.
The work ethic he has is something that should be admired, not just by superstars, but by everyone.
In John Cena's eyes, there's never a reason to take a day off. Never a reason to give up. The Scottish Warrior is here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Imposing physique, incredible strength.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about savage focus. Inside the square circle, shows his opponents no mercy, man. He fights like he's on an ancient field of battle. Oh, man.
You can't get rocked by Cena's incomparable power.
Now this superstar is going to want to stick and move to the best of his ability, because if John gets his hands on you, your night's over.
Action starting with Drew McIntyre.
Over 260 pounds of pure Scottish muscle and rage, Drew McIntyre is one book you can judge by his cover, man. His furious expression, his massive frame. It's just as scary as it looks, man. It's nothing but pure aggression from McIntyre once the bell rings.
And often even before the bell rings, when McIntyre sets his sights on someone, all that matters to him is their destruction, whether or not it happens in a sanctioned match.
However, Big Match John is Big Match John for a reason. Facing off against John Cena, you better have your working boots on. To this day, Cena's simply incapable of competing at anything less than the highest level possible.
Yeah, everyone knows John Cena's playbook, but he's also proven he can dig deep and bust things out that we never knew he could. Cena might just surprise us all again here tonight.
And a stomp to the gut.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Punishing their opponent. Loving blows. Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Lethal combination. That's called beating the brakes off your opponent, not stopping to the white meat shows. I love it.
And brought back to the mat from the apron.
Fully adding insult to injury there.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
More often than not, it seems like a John Cena victory is a foregone conclusion. How do you keep yourself from becoming just another notch in his belt?
Meet him head on. John Cena's motto is, you want some, come get some, so give him some. The key factor is making take him.
Lands the splash.
That was devastating impact. How did that superstar get airborne like that?
Catching a drop kick. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Turns that in his favor.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Clothesline.
Cena now has him right where he wants him. This place is going wild.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal it? From the top, body on body.
Wow. Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
In a well-timed counter. Drew managing to get some control back now.
Maybe McIntyre's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Here we go. Somersault plancha.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Sent straight into the barricade. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And going amongst the crowd now.
But remember, countouts are active in this match.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Hard punch.
Cena's toughness gets put to the test again as that hit lands.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
Oh, what a spine buster.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Powerbomb! Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
Oh, pull right into the clothesline.
Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's being given some right now, and this guy's showing he's ready for the long haul against the franchise of WWE.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh. Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Look at this raw power.
And that cuts Cena right off.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. What a press slam.
Drew McIntyre rallying the crowd behind him. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Nice counter by Cena.
Go for that area Conrad. Oh no, too much power. Displayed their big power bomb.
Big suplex connected.
No way.
Look like we're going for the body shots here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This could end it all. The inverted Alabama slam.
Oh, this is just flat out.
Cena now lifts his opponent.
Attitude adjustment.
McIntyre wasn't ready. It could be over.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
Another shovel. Knee to the gut. Claymore connects. Does McIntyre cap this off?
Drew McIntyre, the glass scar kiss.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
Ooh. Clubbing blows.
And there's no backing down here. They want to see who the better man is.
Showing their willpower, their refusal to back down. Clothesline, so effective. Reversal.
Trying to build a rally, but came up short there.
Just adding salt to the wound.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Drew is unloading attacks here. A counter answered by another count.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Thunderous impact. This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
He's looking hell-bent on finishing things right now.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. A string of counters. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
John Cena's sending a clear message here.
Monkey flip!
He better be
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! John Cena's got his opponent where he wants him, and here it comes. You can't see me.
knuckle shuffle, baby. Oh, yes.
Stop dead in their tracks with a headbutt.
Wicked kick. Placing him in the corner.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match. We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip.
Way up and down
Cena does. Just when you think he's down and out, Cena always finds a way to defy.
These two are firing off on each other, man. Ooh. No quick these two, not at all.
No end in sight to this exchange. Ooh. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, an overhand punch. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
Blistering shoulder block.
And now Drew is thriving off the audience. Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
Looking real jack, baby.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right to the throat. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole table.
He's setting him up. Oh, no. This is going to be bad. Guys, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage.
Up on the announce table, and this only ends in destruction.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre.
Opponent softened up, and this could be painful.
Big suplex off the announce table to the floor.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Dropping the elbow.
Cena turning things around.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Oh, brutal form.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay up. Just like a lamb to the slaughter, perched on the turnbuckles. And what a display of power and balance. Complete domination.
Wow.
What power.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
John Cena has to exhibit some resiliency now, man.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
He answers right back.
Momentum going back to John Cena's corner.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Fends it off. Good counter. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
And a claymore out of nowhere.
No way.
They go into the pin. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match well worth